Hey, you wanna come in?
Assalamualaikum and hello guys, my name is YUSOF and I am the secretary of the Midhook, meeting your expectation. The Midhook was established in the month of October 2021. Regarding the service, on the other hand, we are keen to produce frozen and fast food toward society, as it is much more convenient and suit the norm that they are living nowadays. We also invented a vision, which is to become one of the most largest and influential meat-based food company in Malaysia, while our mission are concentrated on introducing Malaysia as a global halal hub, because Malaysia has the potential to invest an enormous field of opportunity in halal hub that gonna provide the needs of all Muslims worldwide. Therefore, that is a little ice-breaking session for us. But for your consent, if you guys are eager to seek more about us, kindly proceed to our official website at www.themidhook.com. Regarding our company establishment, we are currently combining our products into Halal Hub in order for us to accomplish our goal, which is to introduce Malaysia as a global Halal Hub. In addition, according to Sang Alice, Halal is a Quranic word that refers to anything that is permissible and legal under Sharia. What does this mean is, Islam law prefer all Muslims to eat only halal food and abandon the non-halal food, as Islam had proved non-halal food are strictly unbeneficial towards health. Halal Hub, in the other hand, means as a synergetic effort of Islamic organization to establish a credible platform in connecting global halal supply chain and certification for halal assurance. Malaysia is one of the Muslim countries that participate in this Islamic organization known as OIC. According to history, Malaysia is the first ever country to pioneering Halal Hub in 1974. Throughout the progression, Malaysia then applied halal standards toward the society in the year of 2000, which had borrowed the milestone for Malaysia to be the first country ever that have a documented and systematic halal assurance system.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, great to see you guys. I'm NURFARAHIN binti ABDUL, the CEO of the Midhook company. I'm in charge to explain the elements of Malaysia Halal Hub. As you can see, there are 4 of them, which are halal critical points, cleanliness and hygiene, documentation system, and last but not least, internal halal committee. The first element, halal critical points, is directly related to the products processing and manufacturing methods. It is compulsory for every food premises or companies to follow the food criteria stated in Standard MS 1500 according to Departments of Standard Malaysia 2009. For instance, its ingredients is not filthy according to Sharia law. We need to avoid from using haram substances in our food products like alcohol, pork, and non-edible animal parts. The company also needs to ensure all of the equipments are not contaminated with things that are filthy. Plus, the ingredients that are used in the food need to be safe and not harmful for human consumption. For cleanliness and hygiene, every food companies need to keep the physical, chemical, and also biological qualities of the food delivered from being contaminated or exposed to dirt. This element not only covers the premise cleanliness but also the workers. Every workers need to take typhoid injection in order to work under Food Hub, and they can involve in food handling while being sick to avoid infection towards the food. Next, documentation system is used as a manual or guide to the workers, especially in the processing department. One of the requirements to comply with Halal Hub industry is to have a sufficient document so that the practice of compliance can be traced. What are the contents of the documents? There are company profile, list of materials and ingredients used which have been registered with JAKIM. Lastly, for the Internal Halal Committee, JAIM has made the formation as a mandatory thing in 2012. This is one of the steps to obtain the halal certification. According to general requirements by JAKIM, companies classified as multinationals and small and medium enterprises (SMEs) must establish a halal internal audit committee and designate an executive officer for Islamic affairs to oversee and assure adherence to the halal certification process. The election of the officers will be handled by a Muslim who have received halal training, and the last requirement is it should have minimum 2 permanent Malaysian Muslim employees who work in the handling or processing department. So that's it for the elements of Malaysia Halal Hub.
First and foremost, one of the importance of halal help is generating national incomes. The halal food product industry in Malaysia has shown a significant rate of increase. The halal food products market is not only attractive to countries where the majority are Muslim, but also countries where the majority are non-Muslim. In this case, it involves the process of import and export between the countries globally. The prospect of the halal food market is seen to be able to increase the country's income and indirectly increase the importers or exporter incomes. Secondly, the importance of halal help is that it can open employment opportunities to the locals. Based on the huge potential of the halal food industry, Malaysia has set a goal to become the world's halal food in 2020. In addition, the advantage of the world's halal hub is that it's opened up more job opportunities. This because the job opportunities provided are aimed at reducing the unemployment rate in our country. For an example, halal industry entrepreneurs have provided employment opportunity to local communities. Therefore, with the employment opportunities provided, our country can reduce poverty and increase household income through the production of halal products even in small amounts. My next point is, halal hub can encourage the transfer of modern and advanced technology. According to Zainal 2003, he said that technology is one of the factors that help towards increasing potential halal food export. Good packaging of R&D result able to convince user of the product being marketed. Apart from that, he is also capable in increased sale revenue. Moreover, mastery of technology is also important in determining the competitiveness of an industry. In general, technology is a technique that contains the tools of production of goods and service. Other than that, the importance of halal hub can ensure the health of products consumer. By eating halal food, it can make the body healthy. The healthy body includes the physical, mental, and spiritual. Good nutrition can affect the person's thinking as well. It makes a person fitter, healthier, and make their life more secure. Moreover, halal food can prevent them from dangerous disease. For an example, Islam has banned pork because scientific studies prove that there are tapeworms and GE virus in pigs. What is GE virus? GE virus is Japanese encephalitis. Both are said to be difficult to kill. Therefore, eating halal food is important in order to provide benefits to the individual himself, especially in terms of health.
Everything has its own importance, and so do our products. First and foremost, we fulfill customers' demand globally. As we are trying to promote Malaysia as a halal hub, we also try to reach the worldwide market. According to the study, The State of the Global Islamic Economy 2018, Indonesia is the world's largest consumer of food items with a total value of 144.9 billion USD. So, in this case, we are trying to build a business cooperation between Indonesia to achieve a win-win situation whereby we can sell our products and they can get halal food supply. We also provide only high-quality meat-based products. What makes it better than other products out there? Well, for your information, our products are made of grass-fed beef, which is the cows that we fed with high-quality and fresh grass. We never use any additional hormones or antibiotics in order to produce an organic beef, which is good for everyone. Furthermore, we also supply a wide range of options to consumers around the world. Everyone has different tastes, right? That is why we produce various types, flavors, and sizes for our food products. The best part is, this food can be consumed by anyone, not just Muslims. Since the millennium, halal cuisine has gained a steady reputation and has a research specialization, so that gives us chance to expand our halal food business globally. The Meat Hook Company also ensures the infectious illness protection for humans. Why? It is because we practice the slaughtering method according to Islamic way. In addition, we also hire the skillful Muslim slaughtermen to do the job. In slaughtering, The blood needs to be removed completely as it is a perfect development and proliferation of germs which can bring harm to humans who consume the meat. But don't worry guys, here at the Meat Hook, we provide you the best and safest products to eat.
Hello there, I'm Dane. So this is my part. I'm gonna talk about novelty of our meat product. What makes our product different from others? Firstly, ingredients of our product. Our meat rich in nutrition ingredients which are consist vitamin B, iron, zinc, and also high in protein. This is because the cows were fed with quality food such as hay and grain. We also reduce the usage of salt to comply with Malaysia Halal Hub because it's not good for our health. Secondly, we have various types of meat. We sell processed meat and also sell fresh meat in different types of cutting such as rib, chuck, brisket, tenderloin, sirloin, and flank. Each of these cutting have their own benefits and used in different style of cooking. Thirdly, we are serving various of flavors. Our company prepared the best flavors from other company because we are having two great chefs creating these amazing flavors, and both of them are from local and international. They are creating flavors that including both sides of taste. Next, our company own our own livestock farm. This is one of our best specialties. This is to make sure that our meat are very high quality and tasty. Our farms produce health and fat cows, and our cows only eat grass with quality grain, which is known as grass-fed beef. Last but not least, our novelty is our product packaging. Our companies are looking for the best and nicest of our product packaging. We are provide double packaging procedure, which are consist 2 layers of packaging. First layer, we are using biodegradable plastic and we vacuum and seal the plastic. For the second layer, we put our meat product in a cute box using recycled material. Our packaging is easier for customer to hold.
Hello guys, I'm IZZAH binti RAZALI. I'm a Human Resources Manager. I'm here to tell you guys about our reason why we choose to open a meat shop. First, the Department of Islamic Development JAKIM said it was possible that non-halal meat was being transported into the country and sold as halal. Director of the Department Research Division said it was not impossible to happen. This was the first reason why we chose to open a meat-based company. Besides, in December 2020, surfaced reports of a cartel allegedly bribing custom officials for 40 years to import and sell meat that had not been slaughtered according to Sharia law, as well approved stakeholders. The cartel import frozen meat from China, Ukraine, Brazil, and Argentina, and then repackage it in the southern state of Johor. Some of the imports include kangaroo and horse meat, which was then mixed with and sold as halal beef, making many Muslims in Malaysia doubt halal status of meat that had been sold in Malaysia. In the Quran, Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 3, the types of food that are halal and haram have been clearly mentioned, such as the prohibitions of eating dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine, and that which has been dedicated to other than Allah, and animals that have been killed by strangling, or by a violent blow, or by a headlong fall, or by the goring of horns and toes from which a white animal has eaten, except what you are able to slaughter before its death in the name of Allah. Halal meat indicates that the animal has been slaughtered in accordance with Sharia. Proof that our product complies with Malaysia Halal Hub. Our product does not contain any part of an animal forbidden by Sharia for a Muslim to consume. Our meats been slaughtered following the Sharia law and fatwa. This is the method we use to slaughter our animals. First, animals should be ritually slaughtered by a Muslim slaughterman, hold a valid halal slaughter certificate or card. Slaughtering must be done with niyah, that's it, intention in the name of Allah and not for any other reason, and the slaughterman must be fully conscious of his action. The animals to be slaughtered must be alive at the time of killing. It is only necessary to slaughter once. Slaughtering can be done in a semi motion as long as the slaughtering knife is not removed of the animal throughout the process. The act of halal slaughter shall begin with an incision on the neck, just below the glottis, Adam apples for short-necked animals, and after the glottis for long-necked animals. To hasten the bleeding and the death of the animal, animal, the slaughtered act shall sever the trachea, that is halcome, esophagus, and both carotid arteries and jugular veins while they're dying. The bleeding must be unintentional and complete. A Muslim halal checker shall be present in the slaughter hall to check the stunning operation to ensure the halal slaughter proper bleeding determinations of that. We ensure the ingredients that we use are halal and select vendors or suppliers who deliver halal ingredients had obtained a valid halal certificate. Our products must be prepared, handled, processed, packaged, stored or transferred following the Sharia law. We are strict with the cleanliness of our slaughterhouse, factory and shop to comply with hygiene criteria. We follow Food Act 1983, Food Regulation 1985 and Food Hygiene Regulation 29. For meat preparation, for the preparation area, we cleanse and disinfect it at the end of each working day. For meat preparation area and equipment, we keep below 150 Celsius. For frozen meat, we store at negative 180 Celsius. For carriage of meat, carcass, portion of carcass, we protect it from contaminations. For sale of meat, for chilled meat, we store at temperature negative 10 Celsius to 100 Celsius. All meat displayed for retail sale keep at or below 100 Celsius. We got halal certification from JAKIM. Our Human and Resources Manager ensure our workers attend courses or training related to halal slaughter. We have slaughtering certificate card from Main. Our workers are Muslim. We follow 2009 Halal Food Production, Preparation, Handling and Storage General Guidelines, Second Revisions, Malaysia Protocol for Halal Meat and Poultry Productions, Food Act 1983, Food Regulation 1985 and Food Hygiene Regulation 2009.
Now I want to explain a little bit about my group's role and position in this organizational chart. First of all, the CEO of the company is Ms. NURFARAHIN binti Hamid. Her job is making major corporate decisions, for example to open new branch at another country. Second, she needs to manage the overall operation and resources of the company, as well as leading the development of the company's short and long-term strategy. Third, she needs to acting as the main point of communication between the board of directors and corporate operations. She also needs interpersonal skills and good relationship with other leaders. Besides, she needs to communicate on behalf of the company with shareholders, government entities, and the public. Next member is Amir bin YUSOF. He is charge of secretary. He is responsible for facilitating communication within an office of filing interactions with the public. His duties include answering and redirecting phone calls, scheduling meetings, and providing personalized support for other employees in the office. The next one is me, KHAIRINA binti On. My position is finance manager. I will analyze everyday financial activities and provide advice and guidance to upper management on future financial plans. My duties include reviewing financial reports, monitoring account, and preparing financial forecasts. I also advising a company investment activities and maintaining the financial health of the organizations. Next, we have Ms. NURUL binti RAZALI as Human Resources Manager. She is responsible for recruiting, screening, interviewing, and placing workers. She also handles employees' relationship, payrolls, benefits, and training. Her job also includes consulting with executives on strategic planning and link a company's management with its employee. For example, she provides counseling on policies and procedures, and she is also being actively involved in hiring new staff. Last but not least, we have Mr. MOHAMAD SYARIFFUDDIN as our operation manager. He is a key part of the management team and oversees high-level human resources duties. He also analyzes and improves organizational process and work to improve quality and productivity. He also in charge to ensure all operations are carried on in the effective ways. He also needs to improve operational process and the best practice in the organization.
For marketing strategy, we have two types of strategy that we use to promote our product, which are through online and offline. For the online strategy, we promote our mixed products using these 5 incredible apps. For instance, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Shopee, and Twitter. Meanwhile, for the offline strategy, we always participate in halal food exhibition where all the halal companies go and promote their products. Our company also become a supplier to the frozen food retailers. We're gonna put all of our products in the store and the store will sell it. Lastly, through offline, we're gonna promote our product through campaign. Campaign can help us a lot to reach out all the customers out there. This is our company poster.
In conclusion, Malaysia is the first country to establish Halal Hub, and this action has led to vast production of Islamic products that are already believed and accepted by the majority of society today. On the other hand, meat is a source of food that is common in the lives of society today. By this statement, having the advantages of getting halal status meat will definitely improve the quality of life of every community and enable them to live a prosperous life. Therefore, with the development of halal hub system around the world today, this enhances the production of halal food source in line with the development of society. That's all from us. Thank you for spending your time and have a good day.